Hi guys, you know what time it is? Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, first impression time. I'm Jameson Copypasta. Konami just gave me this game early and I'm so excited to share my thoughts and I'm sure you cannot wait to hear them too. Now I've always been a huge fan of Konami. I've played every single Metal Gear game ever, so with that being said I'm very proud to say that Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is the worst fucking game I have ever played.
And oh, by the way, if you're ever considering buying Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, I have one thing to say to you, buddy. You're a low IQ, low standard fucking idiot that will achieve nothing in your sad, pathetic comedy movie, titled The Life of a Metal Gear Fan. Like ha 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 ha, I don't understand y'all deranged thought process. Like, how the fuck are y'all hyped for this? It's like humanity is evolving backwards, praising a shoddy stealth game like it's in religion. You know what this is? This Metal Gear Snake Eater remake is nothing but a pathetic excuse from Konami to linger time for them to not develop Metal Gear 6. So instead they remake one of the worst, if not the worst Metal Gear game, and that's impressive by itself, because let's be honest, Metal Gear is a terrible franchise and anyone that likes it is a worthless fucking loser with bad taste. Y'all are the same galoots that are ready to pre-order this slop and let Konami laugh all the way to the bank.
But Jameson, man, that's your opinion, brute. You just don't like stealth games. You like fast-paced games like Fortnite and FIFA. You're just a hater, man. I am gonna cancel you on Twitter and you're a cunt.
Zip your mouth, loser. Go sit on your gamer chair that smells worse than a sewer. Go finish those chicken tendies your mom's been baking up 2 hours ago. And let Jameson Copypasta, aka the king of gaming, the king of YouTube, the realest YouTuber on the internet, the 1000% fact spitter, king of the gym, leader of the real gamer movement, and the one that is superior than you on every single way, teach you the truth on your bitch ass. Alright, you'll thank me later for it. Now, as I said, Metal Gear Solid was never good. It was never this iconic IP that you bums claimed it to be.
Oh, Metal Gear is a good snake. It's awesome. I can hide behind mud. I can sneak around enemies and fight bosses.
Bruv, this delusion that Metal Gear is on the same level as per se Mario, Sonic, Crash, Bubsy, Fortnite, FIFA, Call of Duty in terms of popularity is the biggest lie of mankind. Since the moon landing, I can't name better stealth games in top of my head that are actually good right now. Wanna hear it? Hitman, Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, Sly Cooper, Dishonored, all amazing games that I personally have 10,000 hours on every title of their franchise, every achievement, every trophy. That proves more that I'm a real gamer, not a fraudulent pseudo gamer like you that only reacts to games. I mean, goddamn, I cannot imagine being a pitiful loser like you that never possesses higher level of thought. Thank God that could never be me. And before you come out here and cry like a bitch in my comments and yell your usual blabbering, may I remind you that y'all are hyping up and remake out of all things? Haha, not even a new title and remake, for Pete's sake. Like, that is just sad. I don't know if y'all still remember. I bet 99% of y'all watching this have the memory of a goldfish, but do not worry, the king remembers it as clear as day. The first Metal Gear game on the NES, believe it or not, that shit flopped. No one was talking about Metal Gear back on those days. I remember when I got that game for free in Christmas. Holy fuck, it was the worst Christmas gift ever. Having coal inside your socket would be more pleasant than this trash. 30 years later this franchise got even worse somehow, and yet y'all are still dumb enough to blaze this franchise like it's anything special. What the fuck, do y'all see what I don't? Do you like being a low IQ cuckold that can't see beyond the veil? Because all I see is a disgraceful hiding simulator with the most disorienting timeline, plots, character motives I've ever seen in a video game. It is horrible to the extreme. Y'all talk about Legend of Zelda having a confusing timeline. Y'all talk about the Marvel Comics, Warframe timeline, the fucking Fortnite story being a confusing mess. None of those franchises hold a candle against the disorganized mess that is Metal Gear Solid, when you need to have a fucking encyclopedia and have a diploma on rocket science to even have a basic understanding of the timeline. Which is funny, because the people that are buying these Metal Gear games are dumber than a damn rock. Y'all are paying more attention on hiding on boxes and simp for Snake. Oh, don't act like y'all don't. Y'all Metal Gear fangirls were crying waterfalls when Smash Bros. Ultimate decided to nerf Snake's ass. Like come on, Snake looks like he would be a bodyguard on Epstein's Island. I 100 times more jacked than that skinny ass cigar addicted bitch boy. I'll be out here looking more buff than the great Kelly, and y'all simp for him and Raiden. You fangirls need to upper your standards for men, and while you're at it, upper your standards for gaming. This is trash at its finest. Fucking looking at dry paint is more fun than hiding on mud, fighting terrible bosses, listening to the air pollution that is its OST until the credits rolls. Which is basically the Metal Gear experience on its entirety. Yes, that includes Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, those shoddy PSP games, The Phantom Pain. Again, all garbage. Low quality slop. In my house, or to be more specific, a mansion, I wouldn't allow Metal Gear on my mansion. If you dare to send me any Metal Gear title on my doorstep as a gift or as a prank, expect me to set an pipe bomb inside your mailbox. How that's for revenge, huh? The most fun I would have with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is snapping the CD in half, fill it up with gasoline, burn it, and piss all over it with my urine. I will never stoop so low to be an idiot like you to subject myself into an horrible game and hype it up like it's the best thing ever. Let me remind y'all, you're not a real gamer. You will never be in gamer hell. You shouldn't have the rights to vote out your opinions. You're nothing but a puke stain on gaming. And if you're going to buy Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, you need to be sent to an asylum far away, so that humanity can move forward. How do those truth bombs bigger than Metal Gear feel? You fucking trash munchers.